All right, I got a real problem on my hands that I'm going to take care of today and tomorrow. And it's this. I hate this ball coupler on this trailer, and I also hate this jack. So I'm cutting it all off, and I'm putting an adjustable one on, and we're about to get onto it right now because I can't stand looking at that anymore. So let's get All right, let me show you what I'm putting on here. Spruce everything up here. I'm putting on one of these doohickeys. I'm sure if you, have been around trailers, trucks, you know what this is. A lot of people put a pintle in here on the trailer. I hate pintles. So, it came with this. I already kind of started painting it. But that's just a 2-inch ball coupler. Nice, heavy. This thing's heavy duty. It's not rust, people. It's just Rust-Oleum paint. And then boom, I can adjust it like so, like so, like so. I like the adjustment because my truck is really kind of high. It's got a lift on it. I don't like the lift. I'm going to take it off soon. But the trailer sits really low. So whenever I towed this, I even had a 9-inch. It was a 9-inch or a 7-inch drop. I can't remember, but I got a big drop for the truck, and the trailer still sits pretty good on an angle like that. So hopefully, if I can get this on, I can put it on the top adjustment, and it should level the trailer out a little better. It also helps when I'm on a job, and I got it hooked to the truck, and I got the welder. The welder's on an incline. I don't know, I'm just weird like that. I'd rather the welder be level. And there it is, all tucked away on the welding trailer. But yeah, that's going to be the project at hand. It's Friday afternoon. I don't know when I'm going to get this video done. So, let's crack right into it, I guess. All right, I just decided to cut this off. Excuse me. Just to see what I'm working with here. It's just a C-channel. Comes to a point here. Looks like they welded something on here, but I don't really know how I'm going to attach it yet. Obviously, you're going to weld it onto that, but I want to cut all of that old coupler off. But man, whoever put that on, I guess my friend put it on, the guy I bought it from. He welded the snot out of that thing. Now I can hear a little better. He's got a big weld there. He's got all this welded. He's got underneath here all welded. So I really wish I had a air arc or arc gouge or even a gouging tip for my cutting torch, but I don't have one of those, so cutoff wheel it is. Let me think about what I'm going to do here, and I'll get you back on the video and see how I'm going to do this. All right, it's time to cut that junk off of there. Got the bottles all hooked up here. Let's see. This is my little setup here on my trailer. Oxygen down there. We got the acetylene. If you don't have one of these, get one. Way better than wrapping up a oxygen and acetylene hose, in my opinion. Oh, you guys are dirty. Hold on. There we go. It's retractable, so it goes right in, and that's it. I got quick connects on there. Let me set my settings, and we'll get you set up, and we'll cut this thing. Sorry, guys, I'm still used to talking to a camera. This whole YouTube thing's a little new, so let me get to it. It's that simple. Quick connects. You don't have to fumble with tightening and loosening these. You're in and out. That's it. Quick connect, quick on, off. And that's it, really. So this is I knew this was going to be not a problem, but this is 2 layers. This was a weld on tongue part, like right here, and it looks like he welded the the plate that had the jack on it on top of it. So I'm cutting through 2 layers. It's cutting through the top one fine, but as you can probably see, it was blowing back the top layer before it was cutting the bottom one. So I'm kind of trying to scarf it out. So I got it almost cut. So let me finish up this end here, and hopefully that'll be cut, and then I can start cleaning all this crap up. Well, there it is. That is what you call a demo cut. It's not pretty, but it gets the job done. I did a pretty good job. I didn't cut. I don't think so. I didn't cut into that C channel that I'm keeping. Damn, that's going to be a lot to clean up. I'm definitely not going to bore you guys with cutting the rest of this off. So let me do what I can here and see what I can come up with. This might be taking a lot longer than I thought. So let me try to get all this off, and I'll get back to you, and then we'll start building the actual receiver mount itself. So, all right. She ain't gonna come off without a fight, so. Oh boy, I have a feeling this piece is bolted in. Well, let's just take a look. I don't see any bolts. Oh, it does look like it's welded right there. I got just the thing. She's coming off now. Goodbye. Hey, flippy doodah. Okay, so here's the end result. I was gonna grind a lot of this crap off, but I think I'm just gonna torch it. I'm gonna scarf it. I don't have a scarfing tip. If anyone knows what a scarfing tip is, that'd be ideal, but I don't have one. I don't have a plasma cutter with arc gouging capabilities, and I don't have any arc gouging setup. So, run what you brung kind of deal. Yeah, I thought this was gonna go a lot worse. It's going okay, so whatever. Let's scarf it up. All right, here's a little update. I got that off, as you saw, and I've been just kind of torching away these welds. I got a little bit into the base metal, but not enough to concern me. I'm gonna grind the bottom ones now. It looks like it's just one pass, so I'll grind those off. I'll get a chisel. Hopefully I can get all this junk out of here and I can start building the new one. All right, we got this cleaned up pretty good. I mean, it's pretty rusty, but the metal's pretty solid. That took quite a bit of time to get that off. I've been at it for a few hours. But if I had an arc gouger, it would have been done. But like I said earlier, run what you brung. So this is what I came up with. So essentially, that's what I'm doing. This will get welded probably right there. And then I'll do the exact same thing on the other side. And then I make the middle plate. So a little time consuming, but I want this thing to be strong. Granted, this is only like a 10-foot trailer. My truck's really tall, and even a drop hitch. This trailer was built sitting really low. So if I just went to Tractor Supply, Home Depot, and bought one of those weld-on ones, it still would be way too pitched when I'm driving around and when I'm on the site. I like it level when I'm on the site. So this, I can at least put the 2-inch ball on the top settings, and I'll be level, hopefully, or more level. So let me fire up the torch and we'll start cutting. All right, little change of plans. I messed up on that. So let me grab this. Where did it go? I forgot that this, as you can see, it's not gonna, the A-frame isn't extended out long enough to adapt this. So this is gonna end up being out here. And when I cut the 8 inches back from there to there, it's only gonna leave me to about right there. And I want it back. So, the first piece is scrap, unfortunately, but this is what I came up with. Same height and everything. This I made 2 inches. This is gonna be 2 pieces. You can see the line down the middle. So now they're gonna be 1 foot long instead of 8 inches, and that should really, really help bring it. I want it strong. I want it all the way back pretty far on the frame. So I actually might even make these another inch longer, so it's just that much more meat. So I might do that, just playing around with some ideas. That's what happens when you fabricate. You do something, you don't like it, you just do it over. It's that simple. So let me play around with these, and I'll start cutting the final product. All right, here we go. Sorry, keep changing. So I'm cutting the top lines. I made these 3.5 inches wide from center to center. It's gonna be 2 pieces. I'm gonna cut it down the middle, make my 2 pieces. So I like that a lot better. So let me start cutting these. one, I don't know what was going on there. Struggled a little bit on that one, but got holes in my pants. And a lot of sparks went down those holes and just burned my toe, so that's exciting. All right, there we go. A little bit of cleaning up to do. That's fine. I'm gonna go grab some lunch and come out, let this cool off, and I'll grind them up. All right, little cat and mouse game of getting this thing kind of leveled, and just so I know I'm good. So that's pretty close. That side is very similar. So how I want to do this, just so I know that this coupling is going to be good. So this is kind of what it's going to look like. It'll get welded there, but oh, wrong side. See, now that shows me that this has got to come down quite a bit, the top, because here's the ball. It's going to be riding like that. So if I can get these matching these, I should be good. It worked with the other one. If I had different setup, I could, you know, get it a little better, but I'd use this thing maybe once every 2 months, once a month at most. It's just for the side work. This is all side work. And when I get a call from a local landscape or excavating company, a lot of times they can bring it here. So I just like the option of going there. So let me get all this ironed out. Maybe I'll throw some tacks on it before the day ends here. I'm getting low on light. It's kind of a gloomy day, so here we go. So this matches this, which obviously matches the trailer, which is what I'm most concerned about. So this thing tows behind me square, and you know, it's not crab walking, I guess. So as long as those match, ooh, excuse me, I'm gonna pull some measurements diagonally just to make sure it's coming off in the center. And I'm pretty much out of daylight. I got another about 10-15 minutes, so I'm calling it done today. This thing whooped my ass today, so I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. there it is. Not too bad there. Not too bad. That's pretty good. I'll take it. It's that's pretty good. I'm gonna move a bunch of stuff. I don't know, some of you might have picked up. Transmission on my Dodge went out, and I bought myself a Chevy Colorado. So that's what I'm gonna be using for the time being. I'm gonna get the trans fixed in the Dodge in the spring. So I got a hitch on here, 5-inch drop. 8-inch or 9-inch I had on that was just a little too big for this little truck, but I got a littler truck because I don't need a 1500 or everything. My day job I drive pretty far. I still have a Honda, but you know, this was inexpensive at a time where things are really expensive right now, so I jumped on it. So that's what I'm going to be using to tow the trailer around, do some mobile work. Like I said, I don't do a whole lot more mobile work, but let me move all this stuff, we'll test it up, and that should be a wrap. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button for more. Like my videos, that'd be great. Give me a comment, shoot me a comment, what do you think? But that's it for this. I need to do a little wiring, and I need to weld on my safety chains, but that'll be another day. This part is done, and that thing's ready to go. Thanks again, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.